Welcome back to The Orchard, your sweet spot for sports talk. And this is a big week, huge week. This is Rivalry week in college football. But before we dive into college football and all of the emotions that is this week, who's here?
I am.
Who's that?
Your boy Drive.
It's your boy Drive joining us in the 1% studio, sponsored by Technically Speaking, yet again. Now, got a fantastic lineup coming to you for this episode 2 of The Orchard. We are diehard Ohio State fans. So lock in, get ready to go. Your boy Drive is going to actually introduce the segments this week, and it is a heavy dose of OSU Michigan. So with that being said,
let's go to history.
History, he says.
Kicking off segment 2, history class. I want to learn more history topics on Ohio State versus Michigan. Can you teach me about it?
So you need me to drop a little knowledge on you about the rivalry that is Ohio State, Michigan.
Yes.
Okay. So there's a couple things. So this is old man yelling at cloud. Get ready for you. What? Anybody who is probably younger than, I'm going to say 20. First of all, if you're younger than 20 listening to this podcast, I'm not really sure what you're doing. But if you are,
what about me? I'm literally in it, and I'm younger than 20.
You are younger than 20. So I'm gonna give you a little history. This is passing down generations worth of knowledge to your generation. I think you're what? Gen Alpha, Gen Z, whatever you are?
Gen Z.
Okay, you're Gen Z. So we got, first of all, when you go way back in the history, like they've been playing for over 100 years. Michigan ripped off like the first 20 games. It is actually when Ohio State was known as Ohio A&M for a long time. Ohio State was never always known as Ohio State.
Yeah.
They were known as Ohio A&M, Agriculture and Mechanical. They were a farm school. That is what Ohio State was for a long time. Then
not anymore.
Not anymore. So we started modernizing and going things, but like it really became kind of a thing to my generation when we start to talk about Woody and Bo, which was the 10-year war of what really kicked off the 10-year war was in 1969. There was a big upset. Ohio State came into Ann Arbor 9-0, ranked number 1 and considered to be like the most unbeatable team ever, literally ever. And it was actually Bo Schembechler's first year at Michigan. Fun fact, Bo Schembechler actually coached at Ohio State under Woody Hayes.
Oh. And
they were friends for a very, very long time. In 1969, probably the biggest upset in the history of the entire rivalry was Michigan winning. I think it was like 24-12 or something like that. And it kicked off what was the 10-year war. So there's things that this generation, you'll hear talk about it. Like Woody would also say that he would stop in Toledo, Ohio to get gas in the buses when they were driving the players up because he refused to give Michigan, the state, any money because that's how much he hated Michigan.
Wow.
There's a saying that said, hey, Woody, why did you go for 2 there to try to run up the score? And the old saying is, because I couldn't go for 3.
Wow.
So Woody was not a fan. And by the way, he loved Bo Schembechler very, very much. They were very good, close friends. So I guess the big takeaway is you throw all the rankings out of the window because the teams just dislike each other so much.
Yeah.
That,
I mean, look at last year. They had a scrum after the game.
Yeah. Do you know why?
Because they planted the flag.
Mm-hmm. Now, I got to ask you this question. They planted their flag at our stadium. Jack Sawyer lost his mind.
We're doing it this year.
Are you okay with them doing it this year?
Absolutely. Why would I not?
What happens if that results in players being suspended?
Too bad.
Like our players being suspended.
Like who?
Who plants the flag? Maybe it's Caleb Downs.
It's going to be whoever was there the longest. It's like a senior, so probably like
Jaden Fielding, the kicker.
Bet.
You would love that, wouldn't you?
He misses it wide left.
No, we can't even talk about that. Why do you do that to yourself? Now, there was a little bit of history class here. We'll go real quick. There was a game in 1950. It was the worst blizzard in Ohio to ever hit Columbus in 1950, and the game was whiteout conditions. True story. Michigan never got a first down and had 0 yards of total offense.
What?
And they won
What?
9-3 because they would punt on first down and wait for Ohio State to fumble the ball because it was just terrible conditions. And they won 9-3. Terrible game.
I don't know what else to say. Like,
Garbage.
yeah.
What have you heard about from the 1990s Ohio State team and the 1990s Ohio State versus Michigan? What have you heard?
That from you saying the running back for Michigan was really good.
That one year, Tim Biakabatuka.
I don't want to say his name.
That's fine. Just make it up.
No.
Just say Tim.
Tim.
B word.
Just Tim.
Tim B. Charles Woodson. His Heisman game came against Ohio State. It's when Desmond Howard, when he chucked the Heisman pose. Always fun. The 90s wore me down.
Well, yeah.
Just unbelievable.
If we won half, we would be tied. I bet. Like, if in the past 1990s to 2000s, how many did we lose?
From 1990 to
1990 to 2000.
I think we were 1-9-1.
1-9-1.
I think so.
We won one game in 10 years.
I think so. I'm going to look it up right now. For those in the comments, if you get there before I do, I'm pretty sure we were 1-9-1.
Wait, that's 11 years.
Okay, so sorry. Let me see. The Michigan-Ohio State rivalry. Let me go to the games. I'm actually here on Wikipedia. It should have all of the games. So you want you want me to do 1990 to
2000.
1990 to 2000. So 1990, Michigan won 16-13. 91, Michigan won 31-3. 1992, it was a tie, 13-13. 1992 was a tie, 13-13. 1993, Michigan was unranked. Ohio State was number 5 in the country, and Michigan beat them 28-0.
Oh my God.
1994, Ohio State won 22-6. 95, arguably the best team. The 95 and 96 Ohio State teams were probably the best Ohio State teams of the 90s. The 95 team was number 2 in the country. They lost 31-23 to Michigan.
Oh my God.
They were number 2 in the country in 1996. They lost 13-9 to Michigan.
I can't keep losing this much.
1997, Michigan was number 1. They beat Ohio State, which was number 4, 20-14. 1998, Ohio State got their second win of the 90s. In 98, it was 31-16. Michigan went on to win 1999 and 2000, 24-17 and 38-26.
So what's the final record?
Well, and so in the 90s, Michigan, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Michigan was 8-1, 8-2-1. No, that's right.
No, it's 8-1-1.
No, Ohio State got 2 wins in the 90s.
Oh.
So if you do 1990,
I thought you said
90,
tie
91,
93.
92 was a tie.
Oh.
Yeah. So they were 8-2-1. 8-2-1. Yep.
That's still 11.
Well, yeah, because it's 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000. It is 11 years worth of rivalry. But yeah.
Like, if we won at least half of those, we would be tied in the records.
No, Michigan still is winning by quite a bit because Michigan ripped off.
It's 61-51 last time I checked.
They are. I don't know. I don't remember what all Michigan's record is. Michigan is 62-51-6.
Okay, so 62. Okay.
Now
so we need to win 11 more to tie.
Now I'm gonna make it easy for you. Like, so by the time when I was born, Ohio State, so when I was born to the year 2000, so through all my high school, I have only known Ohio State to have 7 wins and
7 total wins.
7 total
in
wins
about
in 20 plus
40
years. No. At the time when I was just graduating high school. Then what happened is Jim Tressel got involved, came to Ohio State, and ripped off wins. He won in 2001, 2002, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009.
Oh my gosh.
2010, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. So,
okay, so
Ohio State between the years 2001 and 2019 went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 wins.
So in 19 years, they won 17.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so we just need him back.
Well,
we need his mentality back.
Jim Tressel was very much he was very gangster. Like, he was a guy, like, you didn't mess with him. He was from Youngstown, super nice guy. He's actually the lieutenant governor of Ohio, ironically enough.
Really?
Super nice guy. But he was one of those guys that he had a guy that would do something for him, like, oh, you messed me up. Let me go talk to him, Tommy. Let me go do the thing. And like, you would find a guy and you'd be the guy. So, Ohio State, the last 4 years in a row have been ranked.
Lost.
Yes, they've lost, and they have been ranked number 2 in the nation each time they've lost.
2?
Number 2.
This year we're number 1, though.
This year we are number 1. So that gets us to segment number 1.
We went out of order, but...
Oh, we did go out of order.
Yeah.
So, sorry, segment 2, which now gets us to this one, which is...
the main event.
Okay, set it up for me.
Who do you think will actually win the game? Ohio State or Michigan?
Michigan's won 4 in a row. Probably an underdog. Actually, they're 10.5 points at the time of the recording this. They're 10.5 point dogs as an underdog. But how does Ohio State, throwing everything out, how does Ohio State win this game?
I mean, they got the quarterback edge with Julian Sayin. He has, like, one of the best completion rates of all year. Like, and it's not even close.
Okay.
And our defense is literally on point. Like, there's nothing we can do, like, that the offense can do.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, defensive end's been doing really good. Secondary is, like, the best, like, in the nation. And then, I mean, the only thing that would decide it is Bryce Underwood.
So then that goes right into the kind of the Bryce Underwood factor, which is kind of so Bryce Underwood is a freshman. Like, I don't want to say phenom because
True freshman.
He's a true freshman. He is big. He does remind me a little bit of more for us older Ohio State fans, like a Terrell Pryor. He's a big kid, got a big arm. He can run. And honestly, in comparison to last year, Michigan had just garbage quarterback play last year, but they somehow found a way to win. But now they have a better quarterback this year because he can run, he can throw. But one thing to keep in mind, he is still just a freshman. So he does tend to make some mistakes as freshmen do, because he's just, you got to remember, he's just not very old. He's an 18-year-old kid, 19-year-old kid. So, like, you can kind of look at his statistics. You know, he's only passed for, 2,100 yards, has 9 touchdowns and 5 picks. So he's
not too efficient with the ball.
Yeah, he's not too efficient with the ball. It's the best way to describe it. Now, when you compare him to, like, Julian Sayin, Julian's got 2,800 yards. He's got 27 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, way less sacks. So when you talk about do you get into a situation where Bryce Underwood has nothing to lose? He's a true freshman at home. He has everything in his favor. And because Michigan and Ohio are Michigan and Ohio, right after Thanksgiving, the weather gets unquestionably weird. So right now, the weather could be an equalizer. If it snows, which I think right now it's actually potentially going to snow, which you really can't look at the weather forecast until like the day before because you don't know. But right now, the weather is a forecasted high of 33 degrees, 20 to 40% chance of snow during the game. And that does not favor Ohio State very well. Julian Sayin is a California kid. He's from California. He is not used to playing in weather like that. Bryce Underwood is from Michigan. He's from that area. So he knows what the weather's like and knows probably how to play in it. Now, do I put a whole lot of stock into that? I don't know, because who's to say that they can't play? You don't know. All right, so I've talked about Bryce Underwood. You've talked about Julian Sayin, and obviously we're both Team Julian. What do you think is going to happen?
I think that it's going to be a very offensive game, to be completely honest. Like, there's going to be absolutely, like, no defense.
You think there's going to be no defense?
No defense.
The number 1 and number 17 defenses in NCAA, and you're like, nope, to hell with them. Nothing but offense. All gas, no brakes.
Yeah.
Interesting. So what's the score then?
I mean, it's probably going to be like 24 to 32.
So I'm assuming 32-24 Ohio State.
Yes.
Interesting. So you don't care about the defense at this point.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the
I care. It's a factor. Like, if there was no defense, it would be like 70 to 70 or something.
True. That's an interesting take. I would have not taken that take. I'm not going to say you're wrong. I don't agree with you. Let me just put it that way. I'm going to go a little old school. You know me. Defense wins championships, young man. All you young Thundercats think it's all about offense. Let me hit you with some numbers. Are you ready? I'm going to let you take this take back. I'm going to hit you with some numbers. You ready?
I'm going to hit you with some numbers as well.
Oh, geez, I love that. Rushing defense, 11th nationally, Michigan.
Okay.
Scoring defense, 15th nationally, allowing 17.9 points a game. Total defense, allowing 302 yards a game, 17th nationally. The boogeyman, Derek Moore. I don't know if he's going to play this week, though. He's peaking at the right time and will be the biggest test for Ohio State's offensive tackles, which only one half of the Ohio State tackles is what I would call somebody that could keep up with him. So they're probably going to move him around. Wink Martindale is the defensive coordinator at Michigan. Dude has our number. I don't know why. So
I think I know why.
Tell me why.
Because the scandal. You don't remember?
What scandal?
Like 2 years ago.
Oh, with
sign stealing.
Oh, with Connor Stallions. That guy.
I think he knows it.
You think he knows?
Yeah, it's why we lost like a couple years.
Okay, so you still have 32-24, even though I actually just told you the defensive numbers?
Yes.
I'm going to go something like, man, this is a tough one for me. I'm going to go, I'm going to go 28-17 Ohio State.
Okay.
28-17 Ohio State. I think what we're going to see is we have to get past Michigan's push in the second half. So what I would like to see is I would love to see a 14-0, a 14-3, a 14-7 of Ohio State getting out of the first quarter, something like that. The best thing that Michigan can do is to keep Ohio State's offense off the field. That's what they want to do. They want to get into a nasty, ugly game where they play it between the trenches and do the running back thing. That's what they want because, I mean, everybody says Ohio State's running backs suck, but I don't believe that for a second. I just don't. Like, we have really, Bo Jackson is phenomenal. He's averaging 6.5 yards a carry. James Peoples, almost 6 yards a carry. Isaiah West, almost 6 yards a carry. CJ Donaldson comes from West Virginia, has 10 touchdowns. Like, all this stuff, people talking about Ohio State's running game being weak, I'm not buying it. Yeah, just because it's way overshadowed by our elite passing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a person to watch out for. You ready?
Okay.
Max Clare
The tight end.
from Ohio State. Just watch. I'm gonna give you another one.
He's got 400 yards, so
Yeah, he had his biggest game last game. He's peaking at the right time. Carnell Tate's coming back. Jeremiah Smith's coming back.
maybe. We're not sure.
I'm
really not sure.
I'm putting it out there. Jeremiah went on to Caleb.
If Jeremiah comes back, we're winning by more.
Jeremiah is coming back. He was on Caleb Downs' podcast the other night and said he's coming back. No question.
Sick.
So, assuming that Jeremiah and Carnell come back, by the way, there is a true freshman at cornerback for Michigan. He's a big kid, like
True freshman.
a true freshman. He was either going to guard Jeremiah Smith or Carnell Tate. By the way, top 10 NFL wide receiver talent out of the two of those guys. An 18-year-old is going to have to go against him who is susceptible to a double move.
Not top 10, top 5.
I would agree with that. They're definitely top. They're probably the best two wide receivers that you can get right now, and they would both go in a top 10 right now. But watch out for Max Clare, transfer out of Purdue. So we've beat that to death. We got Ohio State. We both have Ohio State. Your boy drive is at 32-24 Ohio State. I have it. What did I say? 28-17. Ohio State goes in to the big house and stops the slide of 4 games. We go back in there, and then we head to the Big Ten championship against the Hoosiers of Indiana. Okay, what is our next topic, young man?
Let's just go around the NCAA for rivalry week. Okay, so we got Texas A&M versus Texas.
Ooh, that's a good one.
This Friday night.
It's in Friday?
On Friday.
Why do they do that? Why do they do games like I guess it is the holiday. So
who do you think's gonna win?
Man, that is a good one. That is a toughie. So
I know my answer.
Okay, I would love to hear what your answer is.
I'm going Texas A&M.
Okay, what do you got Texas A&M winning by?
I gotta say like 35-32.
35-32. So you have a fairly high scoring game out there in Texas.
It's because their quarterback's really good.
Yes.
Both of them, but Arch, he just hasn't been good against like top tier talent.
Well, that's because Arch Manning is overrated. My personal opinion. That's
me as well.
Think. Okay. So I
think that Texas A&M is going to win by 3.
You said A&M by 3?
A&M by 3.
Wow. So it's funny that you mentioned that because the spread is 2.5. So that was really, really good.
Hey, I'm cooking.
You are cooking right now. Ooh, gosh. Where's it at? Oh, it's at Texas.
Yeah.
And right now Texas is playing to get into the playoff. Like this is a big deal.
Big game for Texas.
They have got to win to even think about sniffing the playoffs. Wow.
This will be like the first year in a long time since Texas hasn't made the playoffs.
Well, Texas made the playoffs last year when Ohio State just waxed them. Don't you remember the scoop and score from Jack?
Yeah.
That was Texas.
That was Texas?
Yeah. It was his roommate, remember?
Ewers. Quinn Ewers.
Yeah. I'm going to take Texas.
By how much?
I'm going to take Texas by 3.
Okay, so we basically have the same thing, but
I'm going to take Texas by 3. I think they're peaking at the right time. I think somehow Arch Manning is going to figure it out. I've got Texas by 3, and that will be just incredible because I think they found something. I think Texas will find something that South Carolina tried to do against the A&M team a couple weeks ago when they just looked awful. And I got Texas coming back, winning by 3.
Okay,
I love it.
Next, we got Alabama versus Auburn.
Alabama.
Saturday night.
That is the Iron Bowl. That is the best part about the Iron Bowl is I have no dog in this fight. I just want a really good football team. Alabama's 9-2 also has to win to play and get into the playoff.
Oh my God, these big schools are not making it to the playoffs. At least one of them is not going to make it.
They're 9-2. They're number 10 in the country.
Well, yeah, but one of them might not make it.
Well, it's true, right?
Between Texas and Alabama, one might not make it.
I mean, you're right.
And maybe Auburn.
Well, Auburn's just cheeks this year. They're 5-6. They're not going to make a bowl game if they don't win.
I'm picking Alabama.
You're picking Alabama.
I'm
Alabama
picking
by
Bama.
what?
Bama by 7.
It's funny. Like I don't know if do you research this because the spread's 6?
Nope.
I know you don't because I'm looking at
I
you
don't.
right now.
I am literally going off of
that is a really good pick. Like you got Alabama to cover. The spread is 6. Good for you. Look at you.
I'm gonna say 28-21.
28-21. I got Alabama. I picked them last week or the week before, whenever we were, and they let me down. But I'm picking Alabama. I believe that they will. It is at Auburn, which is always kind of weird, and it can get weird. That's where I think they had the famous like kick return thing. But
Kick
nope.
6.
Yeah, I'm not forgetting it all. I believe Alabama wins. I also believe Alabama covers. I got Alabama covering the 6.
So for the next one, we got Florida versus Florida State. Personally, I choose Florida State by 3, 17-14.
Interesting. Florida is actually a 3-point or a 2.5 point favorite.
Okay.
Against Florida State. I could actually.
Close enough.
So I actually agree with you. I agree with you that I think Florida State wins. I think the coach Norvell, he needs a win in the worst way because they're going to keep him through next season, but that's pretty much it. Florida is a bit of a mess right now. I think like they lost their coach.
All the schools.
They lost their coach. They're trying to figure out what to do. They're favored 2.5 because it's at Florida. I'm also going to go Florida State. I think Florida State is going to win. They obviously will cover the 2.5 if I say that they're going to win. So I got Florida State winning as well.
By how much?
I'm going to say Florida State by 6.
Okay.
I got Florida State by 6.
What's the score? I said low scoring because I know both offenses are pretty bad.
I'm going to go 28-24. 28-24.
6.
It's not 6, is it? I'm an idiot. 28-20. 31-24.
Okay.
And I won't say 6.
That's
I'll
also
say
not
7.
6.
It's not. I'm just an idiot. I can't count. So 31-24 Florida State.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just dumb. I can't do math.
You ready for the next segment?
Oh, yeah. Hit me with it.
We got the Peachey Pick 'em. Okay. Predictions for the Notre Dame versus Stanford game.
The Notre Dame-Stanford game.
Will the Irish finish the season strong, or will Stanford get the dub?
Stanford is terrible. They are awful. I got Notre Dame by a lot.
I got Notre Dame by 13.
Like a lot. It's not, to me, I don't think it's going to be close. Notre Dame, top 10.
30-17.
Stanford, they're 3-5 in the conference.
3-5?
They're 3-5 in the ACC, arguably the weakest conference. They are awful.
The ACC is not the weakest conference.
Are you sure?
It's the weakest top 3 conference.
It is the weakest of the big conferences, yes. It's Big Ten, SEC, ACC.
Sun Belt, Pac-12, that still exists.
Pac-12 has 2 teams.
It has 2 teams.
And that's terrible.
Yeah.
Their ACC is awful. Virginia is actually winning that conference right now, which okay.
Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia, not Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech is behind Stanford in that conference. Somehow Stanford's in the ACC, which is the athletic conference. The Atlantic Conference, and they're on the Pacific side of the ocean. But hey, whatever, you do you, boo. Yeah, I got Notre Dame by probably by 30.
I doubt 30. I said 13, but
I mean it's definitely going to be
with a total score of 30.
I think Notre Dame's going to score 40 plus points on them.
I say 30, but
okay.
Okay, so we're just gonna switch from college to NFL.
Okay.
Packers, Lions. Who do you think will win?
Who I want to win?
Who you
I
want to
want
win?
Detroit to win.
I do want Detroit to win, but I think that the Packers will probably do better. Just to be
Okay.
honest, like Micah Parsons, I don't know how they got him.
Luck.
Well, yeah, and also the Dallas Cowboys are just dumb.
Also true.
Like Kenny Clark, are you serious?
I mean, Jerry's gonna Jerry.
I mean, they did. No, that's not them. I was
Okay.
thinking about the Jets Sauce Gardner trade, but
So tell me who wins.
Packers by 6.
Wow. I got Lions by 4.
4.
I think the Lions win.
Dan Campbell is the person to go for 2.
It's going to be like 31-27 or something like that. I think that they're going to figure it out. They're at Ford Field, so they're at home, inside. They don't have to worry about the weather or anything like that. I got the Lions beating the Packers on Thanksgiving.
I can see that.
That's what I see. You and I are going to watch it, so there's that.
We're gonna watch it.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving. Literally
Okay.
eat food, then we will watch the
Bet.
dog show, and then we will watch that.
I know this one's a little crazy, but we're both pretty much diehard Browns fans.
Yeah.
But we just don't want to admit it.
Well, I mean, we admit it, but we're just stupid.
Browns versus Niners.
Oh, God. You would do this one. What's the line? The line's probably a lot.
I'm saying Niners by 21.
Hey, we just got news that Shador will start again against the 49ers.
Good for him.
Dylan Gabriel is cleared, but Sanders is to stay. So the good news is that Shador is going to play as he should.
He's gonna throw 2 picks to Fred Warner. Guaranteed.
Stop it. Why do you do that?
He makes such he
Why?
makes good throws, but he throws it so off balance and annoys the heck out of me.
Okay. All right. 49ers 6.5 point favorites.
I said 21.
You did say 21. I don't think it's gonna be 21.
I might change that to like 13.
Oh. It's at Cleveland.
Okay, so
That actually works well in Cleveland's favor.
Yeah.
Because San Francisco traveling.
I don't think they're
west
going to
to
win,
east.
but
I'm going to go crazy. Are you ready?
you're going to say Browns win by 3.
No, I'm going to say the Browns will cover the 6.5. So they will either win or lose by less than a touchdown. The Browns will cover the spread. 6.5.
I do not agree with that because I have no trust in this Browns organization.
Fair.
I say Niners by at least 3.
Well, then you just said the same thing I did. To cover the spread means Browns lose by less than 7 or win.
Oh.
But you still think 49ers are going to win.
Yeah. I don't care about spread. I care about like the actual game.
That's fair.
So Niners by at least 3.
Okay. I am not sure that the Browns can't win because it would be the most Browns thing ever to do. Because the best thing the Browns could do from a draft perspective is to lose the game.
Literally lose. Like they keep messing it up every single year.
Yeah.
They just keep winning.
And so this would be the most Browns thing ever is to go knock off an 8-4 49ers team. So I'm actually going to go ahead and tell you Browns are going to cover, and I would not be surprised if the Browns win because it's the most Cleveland Browns thing to do.
Yeah.
All right. You got one more, I think, right?
I got one more, and then we got the wild card factors.
Okay.
For the Michigan-Ohio State game.
Okay.
We got Monday Night Football, Giants-Patriots.
Okay. It's a classic.
Classic Super Bowl.
Yeah. They did it twice.
And the Giants won twice.
Yeah, it's Eli's only two times.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the Patriots in this one.
I'd have to think this through.
Is Jackson Dart back?
No.
I don't think he is either.
Neither is Scattaboo. He won't be for the rest of the year.
No, he broke his leg.
It was a very bad injury, but
Very bad.
I gotta say Patriots by like 9.
9?
9.
Ooh, I got Patriots by 4.
I got Patriots by 9.
Okay.
It's just who does the Giants have on defense?
Oh God, I don't know. I'm not as good.
That's why I said 9.
Yeah. No,
It's going to be 3 field goals.
That's tough. That's tough. I don't know.
Either a missed extra point in a field goal, or just 3 consecutive field goals.
Okay. All right.
I don't know who their kicker is, but
okay. All right, so there you have it. That is the latest episode of Peachey's Pick'em, and actually brings us to the conclusion of episode number 2 of The Orchard, your sweet spot for sports talk. Now I'm going to kick it over to your boy Drive to kind of walk us out the door for this.
Make sure you like if you're enjoying the content. Subscribe if you really want to. And then just comment down below what you want us to go through, like maybe the playoffs for either NFL, college, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that's all I got for me.
What if we have them comment best Ohio State Michigan game they've ever seen? Comment your favorite Ohio State
or all-time Ohio State Michigan team.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, comment below the best, most favorite Ohio State team of all time, or the best Ohio State Michigan game that you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Okay. Like you said, do all the YouTube things, like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment below.
Share it to your friends.
Share it with all the people. Share it to a random stranger that you don't know. Just airdrop our episode to them and see what they say. That might be something interesting.
Yeah.
And as always, when we end this episode,
peace out.